Hey Pascal Pros, it's April 19th, and that means spring break is upon us for most of the employees we have here at Pascal. So, what I want to know is who either has gone on the coolest trip for spring break or who is going on the coolest trip for spring break. Just shoot me where you're going in an email to learning@gopascal.com, and I'll pick who I think is going on the coolest trip for spring break this year. So drop me a line, let me know where you guys are headed to. I hope everybody who is going on a trip is having an awesome time, either with family or, if you're going by yourself, I hope you're having a great time there then too. So great job on the 5-star reviews. You all are continuing to crush it. We're getting a lot of 5-star reviews across the organization from all departments and from all locations. So keep up the good work. If anybody hasn't been getting a lot of 5-star reviews, I would recommend just asking. That's the number one thing that you can do, is asking the customer for a 5-star review. Don't wait until we send the link and have the customer, get it on their phone and then hope that they're going to go ahead and click on it because of the service that you gave them. Make sure to bring it up while you're still in the home, and then ask that important question too. Is there anything else that I could do to provide 5-star service? And if they give you any kind of feedback, just take it. Know that you can use it next time. That's a great way to get the review. Just go ahead and remember to ask for it. So now I'm going to get into my updates. Number one, forms. I know we were talking about it last week, and we're going to continue to work on forms up until probably the end of March, beginning of April, until we really start to get busy. We're doing these updates on all these forms because we want to make you all's job in the field as easy as we can. We want to make it seamless. We want to make it efficient. So we're making the changes that we are seeing on those forms to try to make it as easy for you all in the field as we can. So the changes that you're going to see this week, if you update your Service Titan app, which you should be doing, go ahead and make sure, if you have not downloaded the price book, you do so now. Just whip out your tablet, go ahead and download that price book so that you have the most up-to-date information. But you're going to see that the duct cleaning and the duct sealing forms have been combined into one. It was a no-brainer. There's really not a reason to have so many different forms where you have one for duct cleaning and duct sealing. All you do is go into that duct sealing/duct cleaning form, and it'll have a drop-down where you choose if the customer is doing the duct cleaning, the duct sealing, or both. And depending on the answer that you put there, it's just going to populate the rest of the form. That way there's only one for you all to have to go through. Now, I did hear from Josh Gross that he was having questions from his plumbers about insulation and duct cleaning and what information they may need to have in order to talk to a customer about it. Guys, I am so excited about that. That makes me happy to hear that you all are asking those questions and wanting to know what else you can do to talk to customers and see if there's anything else that Pascal can be doing to help take care of that customer while you're out there in the customer's home. So that form update is going to be going for you all as well. Plumbers, electricians, HVAC, for all the girls and guys out there, that's going to be able to help you all out. With the Pascal Learning app, there's going to be a couple of videos loaded onto all of our technicians today, so make sure you're getting into the Pascal Learning app, that you're doing those videos. Not only is it going to help you know what you're talking about if you're talking to a customer about a service or a item that you're not really familiar with, it's also going to help the company as a whole by just ensuring that everybody's doing it the same way. We don't want to have one technician go in, talk about something, and give the customer some information about that service, and then have another technician go back at a later time and give them a completely different story. We want to make sure that it's one seamless experience for our customers as well as for our technicians. So in the Pascal Learning app, you're going to see an insulation video, and this came about because of my plumbers. You all wanted to know more information about insulation, so I wanted to make sure we got a video in there for you. It's actually a few different videos. They're pretty short. It's got one question after each one of those videos, just to make sure that you're retaining and that you know the information that we're talking about. So that is on everyone, because that's going to help plumbers, electricians, and our HVAC service technicians. So make sure to check that out. For my plumbers and HVAC service techs, you're also going to have a video for recurring services. So those recurring services are going to apply to both of those trades, because we have memberships that have visits for HVAC and plumbing, and we want to make sure that you're selecting the recurring service when you're there to perform a maintenance on a customer's home. If we don't, Bree Bell, I don't know if anybody knows her. She's our maintenance coordinator. She does a great job, but it takes her hours every day to go through all of the maintenances to make sure that our technicians actually selected the maintenance if they needed to. So I've got a video in there for everyone. Take a look at that. It's going to walk you through the process. It's really simple, but it needs to be done on every single maintenance that we're going out and doing, whether it's HVAC or plumbing. Now for my electricians, the other video that you're going to see is our treatment plan template in ServiceTitan. And what that is just a really easy template to use when you're presenting your estimates to the customer. It is awesome for electricians and plumbers because it kind of caters to those higher tickets that you tend to end up with when you're going through and figuring out issues or being preventative for a customer in their home for electrical and plumbing. So take a look at that video. Should be able to help out quite a bit. So those are the videos that you're going to see on your Pasco Learning app for all of our service trades. The last thing that I want to touch on is the unit stickers picture form. So some of you all have been crushing it, doing a great job of making sure that you're putting the stickers on, that you're taking pictures of the equipment, that you're putting that information in ServiceTitan under the equipment tab on the customer's account. And some of you, not so much. So I wanted to share a quick story with you and just kind of give you the reason why this is so important and then kind of reiterate that form there at the end. So for those of you who know Casey Rolette, he's one of our comfort advisors, and he was in DFW helping out down there this week. He went out on a call that a customer had called in and asking for a unit replacement quote. He goes out and he's taking pictures, and what he finds is the customer actually called the number that was on the sticker on the furnace when they went out to go take a look and see what was going on with their heating and air system. Now this sticker was not a new Pasco sticker. It wasn't even a Pasco sticker, and it sure wasn't new. So here's a picture of the sticker that the customer called. And for most of us in the trades, when you see a sticker that's that old, you're probably not even going to call it because you're like, I don't even know if this company's still in existence. But this customer called that number, and because Pascal had gotten that number and had it routed to our CXRs in the office, they were able to take care of the customer, able to get that call booked. And that one sticker turned into a $15,000 sale as the customer replaced all their HVAC equipment. So that is why it's so important for us to be putting those stickers on and making sure that we're putting the model and serial numbers in ServiceTitan. Not only is it going to be helping you out because A, you're getting a spiff, and then B, when a customer is seeing our sticker on that equipment, we're the ones they're going to be calling. So they're going to be sending you all back out there, our plumbers, our electricians, our HVAC service techs. You're the ones who are going to be getting the business when that customer calls in and needs help. Number two, it's going to help the customer. When somebody doesn't know who to call and the only thing that they can think to do is normally where people's minds go is they want to go with something cheap. They already know it's probably going to be expensive. They don't know who to call. So they're going to call a chuck in a truck. They're going to call some cheap company that's going to come out and do them a disservice by not giving them the service that they deserve, that they're going to be able to get with Pascal. We're always going to deliver world-class service. And when a customer calls us needing anything, that's what they're going to get. So it's a disservice to the customer, and really it's a disservice to you because you're not setting yourself up for success later down the road. So make sure you're putting those stickers on. If you don't have any stickers in your van, in your vehicle, make sure to talk to your manager. We're going to get you the stickers you need to be able to put on the HVAC equipment, the panel, and the water heater, because those are the things that we can help a customer with that they're already going to be calling someone. Why not us? So make sure you're getting that stuff done, and make sure that you're also filling out that form because you're going to be getting a $5 spiff on that anyways. So make sure it's a good week, because whether you think it's going to be a good week or you think it's going to be a bad week, you're probably right. So get in the mindset of making it an awesome week. If anybody has any questions, any comments, any concerns, shoot me an email at learning@gopascal.com. But otherwise, I'll see you next week.